Underworld Ascendant, developed by Otherside Games, is an immersive sim heavily inspired by the Ultima Underworld series and other games like it. The game starts off with you waking in the Stygian Abyss, a maze-like series of dungeons and prison of the father of monsters, Typhon.
Where is my latest adversary?
You are given the task of bringing together the three factions of Dark Elves, Dwarves, and Shamblers to uncover the mysteries of the Abyss and stop Typhon from escaping. That is if you want to. In the hub world of Marcal, you are given quests from each of the factions to choose from, and a separate quest to gain influence to unite the factions together. You can choose which quests you wish to do, but you can only ever pick up one quest at a time. This quickly turns into a tedious and repetitive loop since these quests force you to traverse the same few dungeons over and over again, completing menial tasks such as find this thing or kill this enemy. The dungeons themselves are interesting, mysterious, and fun to explore at first, but after a while, the visual style tends to blend together across all of the levels. Everything is a dark, tight corridor or a wide open space with patches of green light littered throughout. The deadly traps within are laughable at best and easily avoided. Even the enemies themselves are mostly composed of skeletons and lizardmen with different sets of armor. The combat itself is a simple first-person hack-and-slash gameplay along the lines of other RPGs such as Elder Scrolls and Ultima Underworld. You can hack away with a sword or dagger, combine runes together for powerful magic spells, or use the environment to set traps for the enemies. However, the poor AI makes the combat feel a bit janky. You are given a skill tree that focuses on 3 different skill sets: combat, magic, and stealth. You can invest points into these trees to gain new abilities and passives as you progress through the dungeons. Outside of the occasional movement-based skill, none of these skills really felt like they made an impactful change to my character. Weapons and loot suffer from vague descriptions, making it hard to determine what's a better weapon or what an item really does, leaving the discovery of something new far less exciting than it should be. Additionally, the game is riddled with bugs that I found got progressively worse further into the game. Disappearing environments and enemies, stairs being difficult to climb, and even falling through the floor into an inescapable pit at the bottom of the dungeon. Only made worse by a save system that forces you to start all over at the beginning of the dungeon no matter how far you got before you saved. Underworld Ascendant fails to capture the same level of innovation as its predecessors and struggles with even its most basic core elements. It's repetitive, buggy, and unfortunately not worth your time.